We're here at Crowder's Mountain State Park in Kings Mountain, North Carolina. We're here on day one of our long trek through the mountains, so let's get it done. Peace. Super foggy day out. All right, guys, we're on the ascent. Came from down there.
Yeah.
Got old man Uncle Rick right here. This is my first time mountain trail running. I've been backpacking in the mountains, but I've never actually been running out here, so this is really cool. New experiences. So I'm talking about. I'll update you guys soon. Peace out. All right, guys, we just did a pretty good descent. We're about 3 miles in. Gonna start eating some food and keep trucking along. Super pretty out here. Man, that's a lot of fun. We'll see how I'm feeling in a few miles, and I might not be as fun, but here we go. Woo! Woo! There's Uncle Rick right there. Coming up. Fun times. We're on a descent. Oh gosh. Oh, jeez. All right, guys, we are 7 miles in. We're just cruising. This is awesome. I'm having the time of my life out here. I mean, this is a lot more fun. Okay, no hate to Florida. I love Florida. That's where I'm from. But mountain running is a lot of fun. I mean, so much fun. Running up the hills, down the hills. I mean, we have almost 1,500 feet of elevation gain and 1,300 feet of elevation loss, so that's a lot more than we get in Florida and I'm used to. So my quads are feeling it a little bit, but I'm enjoying it. Nothing wrong with a little bit of pain. That's what we like out here. So yeah, just getting this training in, getting the reps in for these mountain races that I have coming up this year. aka Georgia Death Race and Barkley Fall Classic. So I'm getting it done and having fun. So update you guys soon. Peace out. All right, guys, we just made it to Boulder Access. They have bathrooms here. We had to just sign a registration box just to let them know where we're at. So if we get lost, they can come find us. But I know there's a big boulder field coming up, which is going to be really, really cool. So I'll get some good footage of that. And yeah, we're just going to keep going. There's some really cool spots. We're going to even go into South Carolina. We're going to go from North Carolina to South Carolina, which is really, really cool. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated, and we'll just keep trucking along here. Peace out. All right, guys, I lied. Boulder Access was deceiving. The boulder's on the other side of the park. So in 10 miles, we'll get there. Peace. All right, this is me going up this big rock structure. It's pretty steep here. This is off the trail, but I mean, I have to go explore it. It's super cool looking, so. I'm an explorer. Oh geez, how the heck am I gonna get up there? Looks like some other people that come up here, because there's a little bit of a trail coming up. Whew. This will work your calves. Definitely not an easy way to get up there. I don't know if I can. So let me put you guys down. All right, guys. I just bouldered to the top of this. I climbed all the way up here. So pretty sketchy, but not too bad. It's so beautiful up here. This is taken away from our running time, but man, I couldn't not do it. I'm gonna go rake on a little bit of a descent here. All right, guys, so we decided to do a little excursion than our initial plan. We realized that we were really close to South Carolina, so we're continuing on the trail to get to the South Carolina-North Carolina border, just so we can say that we ran from North Carolina to South Carolina. So I think we're coming up on it here any minute, so I'll post a video when we get there. Peace out. You having fun, Uncle Rick? All right, a little update. We are 11 miles in, back to climbing, the endless climb. So we did the North Carolina, South Carolina border, which is pretty cool. got a fun little video. So yeah, we're heading back to the car to refuel and then head out to the big boulder section. So yeah, this is good times. This is the fun part when it starts getting a little harder. So yeah, let's keep it moving. All right, guys, half marathon check-in. About 3 hours and 50 minutes. We've been just cruising, climbing up cool rock fixtures and whatnot. Just having fun out here. There's Uncle Rick back there. We're up on a switchback climb right now, so yeah, fun times. The weather hasn't changed at all. Got a little warmer, but that's not too noticeable. It's so foggy. You can't even see that far ahead in front of you. So yeah, just took some caffeine, took a Date Fix gel, and yeah, gonna start feeling better hopefully in 15 minutes. I was definitely getting a little tired, but I'm gonna start feeling better soon, I think. I haven't needed to use my poles yet, so that's been nice. Just crushing the uphill and the downhill without poles, getting the legs ready. So yeah, good times, and we'll probably be getting done or back to the car here in the next 2 hour or so. So take a little lunch break and then go back out to the big boulder field and all that shenanigans. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. I'm looking forward to my ham and cheese sandwich. Peace. All right, we're on the staircase up to the top of this mountain. Walking through a horror movie right now. Uncle Rick is trucking along like a beast, dragging me like I'm some kid or something. So pretty though. Oh my gosh. Came from all the way out there. All right, guys, we're on this extremely steep, straight up ascent. At least it feels like it. And now we get to have fun with all these rocks. I like this rocks. Oh gosh, look at all those rocks. This is gonna be fun. Let's see if I can get a good video. Jeez. I don't know if we go up there or over there. I think we go over there. Oh, that was a gunshot. Hopefully we're not next. Uh-oh, going back up this mountain. I remember this earlier. Sorry for my heavy breathing, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to these climbs, boy. There we go. We're at the top. What a beautiful view. There's Uncle Rick. We're gonna get an action shot of him. Uncle Rick's a mountain veteran. He's like a mountain lion out here, prancing around, acting like it's nobody's business. If you spot Uncle Rick in the wild, you might not want to talk to him, but take pictures from afar and post them on Facebook and tag him or I. All right, guys, about 18 miles in, taking a quick little lunch break. Got my extra meat turkey and cheddar sandwich. Got a little protein bar and some water. Charge my phone up, and we'll get back out there in a little bit. So just talked to some park ranger. He's a great guy. His name's John. So if John's watching this, thank you, man. You've helped us out a lot. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna crush some of this sandwich and we'll get this show back on the road. Peace. All right, guys, so we just took our quick little lunch break. We are 17 miles in and we are moving back out. Time to go for the second leg of the trip. It actually shouldn't be too bad. So boulder crossings, which will be fun. It's freezing cold now that we sat for a little bit. we're both shivering, so I need my Florida heat back ASAP. So
we're wet and cold. So.
we're wet and cold in the mountains. So yeah, I'm ready to wrap up in my blanket on the way home. So
can you hear my teeth chattering?
His teeth are chattering. So well, I ate a good sandwich and a little bit of a protein bar. And we're back out, so let's get her done. All right, guys, we're heading to the boulder crossing. The most anticipated part for me. I have no clue what this looks like, so I'm a little nervous. Hopefully it's not anticlimactic, but I'm super excited because we don't get boulder crossings in Florida. So let's get it done, baby. Cool little water crossing here. The fog has lifted slightly, so we're heading to the top of, I think, Kings Mountain, where I believe the boulders are at, but we'll see. And yeah, hopefully we can actually see some views, because that'd be cool. All right, stairs on the right. Trail runners, trail on the left. You're not taking those stairs, that junk's too hard. You have to move your legs too much. Maybe I'll take these stairs just for fun. Me too, I think. Alright, guys, well, we made it to the boulders. That's where we're going, all the way up there, I believe. So let's get this party started. This is like straight up vert, so straight up the mountain. Let's see if I can video it while we're hiking up. Oh goodness gracious, this is craziness. See, Uncle Rick has been here before, so he knows what's going on. I think it's right there. There you see the thing, so. Yeah, guess where it is, make sure you don't die. I think that's the motto here. I think we have to go right that way. Oh no, up there.
Yeah.
I see it.
When they do races, they actually run a line, a rope line.
Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna go out here to the right and see what it looks like. Looks like this could be a big drop off or something. Let's see how yeah, look at that. Man, that's a pretty big drop, so going up there. All right, making our way to the top. Sheesh. This is crazy. Oh, I almost fell. probably not the best to be phone in one hand, climbing with the other, but we're getting the footage in. We're not messing around here. We have to show the family and friends what we're about out here. It's a cool looking cave right there. Yeah, I can see being at night out here is a little creepy. My headlamp, yeah. Man, I wish we were able to see. All right, guys, I'm literally on top of this mountain. On the other side is a straight drop off. My fear of heights is kicking in, so I'm gonna get down. Peace. Creeping me out. All right, guys, this is me on the edge of this mountain. That's a straight drop to the bottom. I wish there was no fog so we could see, but there's Uncle Rick going over there. I'm getting down, I'm scared. All right, guys, still going up. This is a continuous climb. I don't even know, we've gained a lot of elevation. I don't remember exactly how much we've gotten, but it's pretty good. I mean, there's a lot of clouds and there's Uncle Rick. But yeah, pretty. It's pretty out here. Even though we can't really see much, it's kind of peaceful and humbling. Just coming up here and all you can see in front of you is a trail. So it's kind of cool. Gotta watch your footing out here though. So, yeah, peace out. All right, so we're on the summit of, I believe, Mount Kings Mountain, I think so. So now we're heading down to the descent and yeah, keep trucking along. We are over 20 miles at this point, so yeah, let's keep it going. We gotta figure out how to get down there without hurting ourselves. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's do it. All right, that's our current situation. Scrambling up rocks to get to the top here. See if I can do this with my phone in my hand. This is probably not the best decision. I've done it in the past. Nope. Man, I think I should get into bouldering. Yep. Whew, look at this. This is craziness. This is awesome though. We're on the top of a mountain right now doing this, so. All right, well, we decided to take a quick little snack break on the top of this mountain. I'm having fun. I'm in no rush. All right, we just came from all the way up there. The video does not do it justice, but it is super steep. I mean, it's a hard time just walking down it. So we're doing a light jog. I mean, in the video it looks flat, but it's not, I promise. All right, guys, here's a little bit update. I know it's been a little bit, but we are at 23 miles. And the past half mile, we've gained roughly, I mean, over 400 feet of climbing and maybe half a mile, and we're still going. So if you can see behind me, I don't know if you can, but there's a giant mountain face right there. So right now we're on this kind of this dirt road almost, but it's, I mean, it's a pretty crazy incline that we're just going straight up. So when we get done with this dirt road, that's when we go back to scrambling at the top of the mountain. And then we'll be back on our return journey back to the car, I believe. So yeah, let me turn the camera around so you can see this incline we're about to do. So you can see that we're going right up the mountain there, and then we get back to the fun part of scrambling. So it is starting to get a little bit dark out, but luckily we brought headlamps. All right, guys, now We're on the stairway up. The stairs of death. This is why we do the Stairmaster in Florida. Oh gosh, this is crazy. These are pretty steep though, I'll say. They go forever. Yeah. They go all the way up there. Oh gosh. Alright, getting it done. Jeez, this does last forever. Alright guys, so update to the family group chat. We're on the stairway to heaven here. We came all the way down there on these stairs. And now we're going all the way up the mountain. Uncle Rick, how do you feel about this? He thinks this is stupid, but I'm having fun. Who's more right? I don't know. But we're on this. We're at mile 23.2. We're gonna get to the top of the mountain and start scrambling, so let's get it done. All right, guys, well, we just climbed up all those stairs. Look at this. That is a straight drop off to I don't even know where. We're at the top of this mountain. It's pretty creepy. Well, there's the big tower. That's up this mountain. All right, guys, we entered night ops. 26 miles in, got the marathon point done, and we're heading back to the car. It's pretty dark out, and it's starting to rain, as you can tell. The trail didn't want to leave us with a good time, so it's just giving us a hint of what's coming tomorrow, I think. But yeah, we got the marathon done and making our way down to our car. I don't even know how far we are away, but we're probably pretty close. So yeah, let's get it done. Day one almost done. Ready to chill at the hotel and eat some good food. Well, we are at mile 27 and have gotten back to the car. It's raining, it's pitch black, but, you know, why stop at 27 when you can go to 31, you know? If we do 31 now, that's less miles we have to run tomorrow. So
That's what I'm talking about.
So we're gonna get this 31 miles done, and I will update you guys with all of the statistics on our drive home. So, peace out. All right, guys, this is my point of view. I don't know if you can really tell, but the fog and the rain are, and the light on my thing is completely blinding me. And I can kind of see, I can see Uncle Rick, but man, I feel like I'm inner space traveling like Interstellar right now. This is crazy. Why did we decide to do this? All right, guys, we're here on day 2 of our trek through the woods. Last night we got kicked out and we're able to get 28.5 miles done. We didn't get our full 31, but that's okay. Today, we're going to the Boulder Pass first, so because it's not super foggy, so we can see the views.
Yeah, it's nice out there.
And yeah, so we're gonna knock out some miles today. We'll see how many we actually get before it starts raining. Well, we're gonna go in the rain, but
It's been raining, trails wet.
yeah, trail's soaking wet,
What's
so
like?
yeah, we'll get it done. Uncle Rick, you seeing any cougars up there?
Well,
I'm highly interested if there's any up at the top of the stairs.
just a lot of stupid stairs.
A lot of stupid stairs and no cougars. This is messed up. Man, dude, look at that. Oh man, I'm glad we got to see this today. It's beautiful. All right, this is the tower at the top of Kings Mountain. This is where we came through last night when it was all foggy and getting dark out. And this is the view. Super pretty.
See the mountain hops that direction up to the right.
Yep, the mountains over there. Super cool. Guys, we're on the stairs, doing the stairs all the way down. I'm taking the more challenging path, going not on the stairs, but going down it. Super steep, but pretty fun. Uncle Rick's having the time of his life, I'm sure. Sitting here on this rock waiting for Uncle Rick to come up. I kept running on past him and just came to chill and take in this view. This is what I'm looking at currently. It's starting to rain a little bit, so we got to get back to our car to get our rain jackets. We should get there in 3-ish miles. But yeah, we're on the bouldering top of the mountain kind of thing, and we're gonna pretty much hit our descent in a few minutes here. And yeah, once Uncle Rick gets here, we'll keep on going. And yeah, go get our rain jackets and keep on moving. So we're at mile 7 with 1,800 feet of ascent and 1,300 feet of descent, which is a lot for 7 miles, I think. But yeah, we're gonna keep going and I'll update you soon. All right, guys, well, we just took a quick little break at mile 10.5. And yeah, we are going to go back out and hopefully get 12 more miles and call it a day. That'll be 50.5 miles for 2 days, which is not bad. So any words of encouragement?
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do this stuff.
Don't do this stuff is the motto.
Play video games.
Play video games or cycle, as I would say. All right, right now we're heading up to Pinnacle Summit. Some little stone stairs heading up to the summit here. We didn't do this yesterday or earlier, so this is kind of cool going up here. We're at about mile 13 So roughly 9 miles left for the day and we'll be done. All right guys, we're up here near Pinnacle. Just climbing up right here on the rocks. Yeah, almost to the top, and it looks pretty nice out here. Nice little breeze, which is nice. About mile 13.2, almost there. All right guys, so I fell from like right there. I mean, almost shoulder height to Uncle Rick, you know. I was just sitting there, wasn't really doing anything, just talking, and all of a sudden I slipped, fell right on my back, but luckily no broken bones. Good thing I learned how to fall from skateboarding. But pretty up here. We're on the edge of a mountain right now. I believe we're descending, but I can't really tell anymore. This is what happens when you fall 3-4 feet on top from a rock onto the ground. No pain, no gain, baby. Alright, we're going on this descent right now. Uncle Rick's heading down. I'm gonna start catching up. It's starting to get windy. There was about 20 gunshots, so and keep on moving. All right, guys, a little update. We're at 17 miles. We're making our way back to the car now. We've been taking it a little slow, hanging out at a couple spots, so it's starting to sprinkle a little bit. So I forgot I didn't grab my rain jacket because the forecast said no rain until later tonight. But it's what it is. We don't want to leave without a struggle. That's why we're doing this. So yeah, we'll knock the rest of this out. Whipping through these trees right now, guys. I think some rain might be headed our way. All right, guys, we're at almost 20 miles. We only have 2 miles left and we are done. That's 50 miles for 2 days, so not bad at all. That's actually my biggest back-to-back training block I've ever done, so that's kind of cool. And it's my first time mountain running, so. Yeah, we're on this long road right now. This is where we're gonna get the rest of our miles because it's flat and it's easy. So yeah, about 4,000 feet of elevation gain and 4,000 feet of elevation loss today, which is not bad at all. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated when we get to the car. Peace out. All right, guys, so we finished our 2-day mountain trip, about 50.5 miles with 9,500 feet of gain. So yeah, got it done and time to go back to the flatlands of Florida. Uncle Rick, any words?
I'm tired enough that I'll actually eat Taco Bell with you.
Oh, we're getting Taco Bell, my favorite.
Exhausted.
We're getting Taco Bell. Let's do it. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.